on the ground. You got clowns out here asking me what my intentions are today. Bro, I'm trying to train. For this camp, we've been keeping it pretty with the same kind of pattern. You know, we wake up around 8:30, and then head to the, strength and conditioning.
Keep that pace. Keep that pace. 30 seconds. Last 30 seconds. Attaboy. Perfect.
No, I'm still going to go in there and try to smash his head in. Yeah. That's it, really.
Brilliant chance, really.
I love sparring, I love training. So when you love what you do, it's just easier. Favourite bit about camp, pushing your body to the limits, breaking records, breaking PBs, the nitty gritty, getting up the how hard.
Ryan Garcia and Conor Benn are training intensely in their camps, and the tension feels personal before a single punch is thrown. Ryan wakes up, and he runs like Forrest Gump. And he doesn't have to, but he does. I wake up run at 5 o'clock in the morning when you're tired, go back have a nap. They make him sparring, hard work. It smells of hard work. And a lot of it allows me to push my body harder. And this is where the preparation starts to tell its own story. Ryan Garcia has clearly been putting serious focus into his defensive work, especially slipping punches, reacting faster, and making sure he does not become an easy target for Conor Benn's pressure. Against a fighter like Benn, defense is not just about avoiding shots. It is about making him miss, making him reach, and making him pay for every mistake. We lift weights, we do, conditioning drills, sprints, all that stuff. Then we take a minor, 10-minute break, and then we head to, boxing. From there, Ryan's training clips show a fighter who is trying to sharpen every dangerous part of his game. He has been looking fast, focused, and sharp in sparring, with the movement and timing looking more serious as the fight talks continue. But of course, the punch everyone is watching is still that left hook. That is the shot that changed fights for Ryan before, and against Conor Benn, it could be the punch that completely changes the momentum. Laughter. Ryan Garcia has also been seen putting in serious work on the heavy bag, and the footage gives a clear look at the kind of rhythm he is trying to build. Every punch looks like it is about speed, accuracy, and control, not just power. Against Benn, that matters because Benn is not the type of fighter who gives you much breathing room. Ryan has to stay balanced, keep his combination sharp, and make sure his shots are ready when Benn tries to close the distance. The bag work shows that Ryan is not just training casually for attention. He looks locked in, and the message is simple. If this fight happens, he is taking the threat seriously. But Ryan's preparation is not only about throwing punches and looking sharp in the gym. As the Conor Benn fight talks continue, Ryan has also been focused on keeping his body right, eating clean, and staying disciplined outside the ring. That part matters because a fight like this is not only won through speed and power. It is won through preparation, recovery, and making sure the body is ready to perform under pressure. And I don't know how long. I forgot how easy it was without a sauna suit. Gervonta, I'm coming for you. Yes, coming back. We're all prepped up. Remember, in cooking, it's all about the prep. You want to time everything right. We're going to start searing the fish, copyright our veggies, plate everything up, and make a beautiful dish for you guys. That's on my bucket list. All right, Rhino. I think it's ready for the cake. Thank you. You're very welcome. Discipline is everything. Ryan's super disciplined. One day he says, hey, you got to cut down on this, cut down on that. It goes down to him and how he is going to cut his weight and how he is feeling. Food is good. I'm good. Carlos makes some good food. Match up like this. Maintaining weight could be extremely important. Ryan needs to come in strong, but he cannot afford to lose the speed and sharp reactions that make him dangerous. That means the diet has to be clean. The hydration has to be right, and there cannot be careless mistakes during camp. Benn is a pressure fighter, so Ryan cannot come in flat, drained, or slow. He needs his legs fresh, his timing sharp, and his body ready to react fast from the opening bell. The gym clips show the work, but the discipline with food and weight could be just as important when fight night arrive. For dinner tonight, we got some real nice beef tenderloin, aka fillets. Right here, we got a little mashed potatoes. We got our mushroom mix right here. We're going to sauté them with a little butter. We got our broccoli all plant stuff. Ready to fire everything. You have all the elements that he needs to be a top athlete. I just monitor my eating. Keep assessing myself every time I take a bite. See if it worked, if it was enough, if it wasn't enough, and then make adjustments. At the same time, Ryan has also been seen playing golf during camp, which shows that his preparation is not only about hard sparring and intense gym sessions. For Ryan, golf can help with focus, patience, balance, and staying mentally relaxed during a stressful training period. A fight with Conor Benn would bring a lot of pressure, especially with the trash talk, the attention, and the expectations around it. So, staying calm outside the ring could be just as important as staying sharp inside the ring. Benn brings aggression, but Ryan seems to be building his camp around control, mentally and physically. All right. Oh, all right. The cameras. Oh my gosh, I topped it, dude. Nice work, Coach Gavoto. Oh, right into the gunk. Looks like you're playing Ryan S. ball. It's a bad first hole, but it's fine. All right, come on. You can toss Ryan money, but it's today or you get, yeah, today has been going good. Any similarities between boxing and golfing? No, not at all. Different skills, huh? That's a good little 40-yard shot. Yes. That's a shot. Get out. My teammate needs me. I come through. Back. Ryan has also spoken about how much he learned from being around Canelo Alvarez, especially when it comes to ring IQ, control, and staying calm under pressure. These are not always lessons that come from someone sitting you down and explaining everything. Sometimes you learn just by being around greatness, watching habits, seeing how a champion carries himself, and understanding how he controls the rhythm of a fight. Ryan believes he has picked up a lot from that experience, and against Benn, that kind of composure could matter a lot. If Benn comes forward with pressure, Ryan cannot get emotional. He has to stay calm, control the pace, and make sure he is one step ahead in the exchanges. You have to have a good feel for the game. And I think I do, especially now. So, I'll be probably taking in those memories of watching somebody that's a superstar and knowing how to handle it, and just knowing how he is so in control in the ring at all times. And that's kind of what I find myself as like, I'm in control of this. Don't let them make sure you neutralize everything they're trying to do. And then on the other side, we see Conor Benn training with the same intensity people expect from him. While Ryan S. camp shows balance, clean eating, technical work, and even golf to keep the mind relaxed, Benn looks like he is locked into pure fight mode. His training is built around pressure, power, and aggression, which is exactly the kind of style he would try to bring against Ryan Garcia. Every shot looks like it is being thrown with bad intentions. That is what makes this matchup interesting. Ryan is preparing to stay sharp and catch openings, but Benn is preparing to make the fight rough, fast, and uncomfortable. Pushing your bodies to the limits. Breaking records, breaking PBS. The nitty-gritty, getting up there. How hard it is. I just love all that. Music, chasing them 1%. Obviously, these two fights here with Eubank, clears throat junior fantasy fights for the British public, fights that haven't been done yet for in history, but ultimately, on my goals and aspirations and desires to win a world title at 147. And Benn is not only hitting pads and looking strong for the cameras, he is also getting rounds in through sparring, working on his timing, pressure, and inside fighting. That is important because against Ryan Garcia, Benn cannot afford to stand on the outside and let Ryan pick shots. He has to close the distance, stay aggressive, and make Ryan work every second. His sparring seems built around that exact idea. Benn wants to make the fight uncomfortable, force exchanges, and stop Ryan from settling into his rhythm. While Ryan is preparing with speed, counters, and control, Benn is preparing to turn this into a physical battle from the first round. Me to just, fully focus and then be able to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning doing my runs without gaining them. The whole point for me now is to make every session as hard as I possibly can. That's how hard I hit. Same weight. What do you mean? The same weight as you wanted. Yeah, I could have done that though. I only got 5 minutes to be fair. Oh yeah? Yeah. Ryan Garcia, however, is clearly deep into a high-intensity training camp of his own. His sessions are pushing him toward fight-ready condition with a mix of strength work, conditioning drills, technical boxing, and sharp punching. Routines. The focus is not only on power. It is about speed.